Welcome. Today we will talk about a story that will send chills down your spine. The story of the island of the dolls in Mexico. It all began many years ago when a man named Don Julian Santana Barrera lived on this island. Don Julian was a hermit who made a living by fishing in the canals surrounding the island. He led a solitary life, but one day he made a discovery that would change his life forever. One day while fishing, Don Julian found the body of a little girl floating in the canal. He was unable to save her, and he was haunted by her death. Shortly after this tragic incident, he found a doll floating in the same canal. He assumed that the doll belonged to the little girl and he hung it from a tree as a tribute to her. But Don Julian's fascination with dolls didn't stop there. He began to collect more and more dolls, hanging them from trees and buildings all over the island. He believed that the dolls had a spiritual energy that could protect him from the evil spirits that he believed inhabited the island. He even began to trade fish for dolls with locals from nearby towns. Don Julian's obsession with dolls became a way of life for him, and he spent the rest of his days on the island surrounded by his collection of dolls. It wasn't long before the dolls took on a life of their own. They began to move on their own, and people claimed that they could hear them whispering to each other at night. As the years passed, the dolls became a tourist attraction, and people began to flock to the island to see them. Some claimed that the dolls were possessed by the spirits of the children who had died on the island. Others claimed that Don Julian had gone mad, and that the dolls were a product of his insanity. One day, Don Julian was found dead in the same canal where he had found the body of the little girl all those years ago. Some say that he drowned, while others claim that he was murdered by the spirits that he had been trying to appease with his collection of dolls. Despite Don Julian's death, the dolls remained on the island. The island has become a popular tourist destination, and visitors claim that they can still hear the dolls whispering to each other at night. Some even claim that the dolls move on their own, and that they can see their eyes following them if they walk through the dense forest. Many people who have visited the island of the dolls claim that they have felt a strong sense of unease while on the island. They report feeling as though they are being watched, and that the dolls are communicating with them in some way. Some have even claimed to have seen the dolls move on their own, and that they have heard the sounds of children laughing and playing in the forest. The island of the dolls is a place that is steeped in mystery and legend. It is a place that will send shivers down your spine, and make you question the nature of reality. If you are brave enough, I invite you to visit the island of the dolls for yourself. But be warned, you may never be the same again. There have been numerous reports of paranormal activity on the island, and many people believe that it is haunted by the spirits of the children who died there. Visitors have reported hearing strange noises, including the sound of children's laughter, whispers, and screams. Some have even reported seeing apparitions of children and feeling a ghostly presence around them. The dolls themselves are also said to be haunted. Some visitors have claimed that the dolls move on their own, change positions, or even turn their heads to follow people as they walk by. Others have reported feeling a sense of dread or unease when they look at the dolls, as if they are being watched by something sinister.